Emerald Knights, which is my local game store in Burbank, California. We're going to be opening some Double Masters 2022. We have 2 draft boxes to open. We're opening a collector booster box as well. I've got my phone here. I'm keeping up with chat. We got a great setup. We're going to have a great day today. This is a local game store that I've been going to for a very long time, Emerald Knights, and I have played many a pre-release event here. I have played many a draft, and I even get my butt spanked at modern events as well. So if you like it, if you're in the SoCal area, definitely go check out Emerald Knights. But we have 2 boxes we're going to open. Now, obviously, we're going to save the collector booster packs for, we might do a couple in the middle, a couple at the end. But we do have a 48-pack draft opening that we're going to be doing, and then we're cracking a collector booster box. So everybody, I hope you are enjoying the stream. We're about to get it going here really quick. Just pulling up my chat. Just 1 second. There we go. And it is showing as live for you? Okay, cool. I don't have it live on my device, but if it's live for you, then we're good. All right, so I think what we'll go ahead and do is we'll start with a draft box. We'll set these to the side. And then, in chat, just making sure, is everybody hearing me? Are you having people in chat talking? Oh, you are? Okay, good. As long as it's working for you, then I'll just, I want to figure out why it's not working on my phone that way. To people as we open. So give us just a second while I figure this out. Let's see here. Sorry, chat, just 1 second. It's saying upcoming. It doesn't. Okay, well, I don't know. It's not working on my phone, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and get into the first box here. Let's go ahead and crack on in. I guess let's use a key, or maybe I can open it. Here we go. Oh, okay, TG. Thanks for hanging out. Do you have a device or some scissors? Thank you so much. Beautiful. All right, here we go. We're going to crack into our first draft box here. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out today. We have 24 packs here we're going to start off with, and we do have, of course, these 2 boxes here that we're going to set to the side while we do our first box, so don't go anywhere. We have a collector booster box to open, and there are some crazy reprints in this set. Smothering Tides just got its first meaningful reprint. We have, oh, I love this. We have also Imperial Seal, Warrior's Oath, tons of cards that are getting their very first ever big meaningful reprints. We've had some fun Pauper downshifts as well. Monastery Swiftspear is now a Pauper playable. Let's go ahead and move this to the side. And oh baby, we have some beautiful packs here. There are extended art cards. There are etched cards. The etched cards only appear in the collector product, so make sure you know that. Let's go ahead and crack on it. There we go. Chat, how does everything sound? Everything look good to you? Let's get into this very first pack. This is my very first ever Double Masters pack that I am opening. All right. Now they have this set up in such a way where you're going to see the cards that are the most meaningful right at the front. So I'll just show you how that works. Every single pack is going to have a Cryptic Spires, is my understanding. We do have a foil Vincer Shaper Savant. That is a good card, followed by a common foil. It is a Gnarlback Rhino. And then our rares are going to be Supreme Verdict. That's a nice hit. Nice playable board wipe there. And Rurik Thar. So we did get a foil rare in there and 2 rares, and then let's go ahead and take a look at the uncommons here. I think this is going to be a slot that a lot of people are interested in as well. There's some really good reprints like Lightning Bolt, Path to Exile is also an uncommon, and then we'll go ahead and get through our commons. Forbidden Alchemy, Shadowborn Apostle. That's a EDH deck by itself. This is the Jake and Joel. Go ahead and talk about my channel, Jake and Joel Are Magic. This was our official preview card. Was 10th District Legionnaire getting its first ever reprint since War of the Spark, making it a pauper playable. So we'll go ahead and set those commons to the side, get into our next pack. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Clay Gilman says, what is this stream? I'm watching him open on another stream. Clay, I am at my local game store in Burbank, California, Emerald Knights, and yeah, we're opening, and we're opening their product that they're going to have for sale at their store. They're going to be selling boxes and stuff like that. Here we go. So thank you everybody for taking your time. I know a lot of people are very excited for this product. If you are new here, go ahead and click like and subscribe. Go ahead and push this stream in the algorithm to other people. There we go. We're seeing our first ever. I'm going to go backwards with these cards, and the reason is because that's kind of one of the ways that I like to do something, a product like this, where we have our rares and our mythics. We have our first borderless card, and it's Coiling Oracle. Very fun card here. We're going to go ahead and make a pile for our borderless. Go ahead and set those here. Actually, let's do those right down the side here. And then we have some more commons. This is a very expensive product, and it's a lot of fun, so we're going to take our time going through, see if we find something fun. Traveler's Amulet, Agony Warp, very good playable card that's typically a 2-for-1. Our uncommons are going to be Rakdos Carnarium, Glory Scale Vishino. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, Glory Scale Vishino gets +3/+3 until end of turn. That's a card that I don't even know about. Devoted Druid, lots of combos built around that. And now we are at the rares. Creekwood Liege, followed by, ooh! And that is a nice commander hit. Teferi's Protection, borderless. Oh, it looks so good. This is the first one that I've opened. Wow. Yeah, these look great. Cards are nice and flat. Love to see it. Teferi's Protection, what a nice hit. And now for our foils, we do have Advanced Stitchwing, followed by a Skeleton Archer. And then obviously the Cryptic Spires and our token. We'll just go ahead and set those all in the same pile together. So Teferi's Protection, big hit in that pack. Let's go ahead and keep this going. Everything look good on your end? Sweet.
The link on the Twitter was taking them to the other stream, seems like.
Oh, okay.
But Clay has been helping us putting the links.
Oh, okay. So this is saying, when does this start? Any second now. Is it chat? Are we live for you? I'm going to ask them in the moment here. I'm asking on my account just to make sure.
You're live on your account too.
Yeah, I'm making sure that we're live because I'm at the Emerald Knights YouTube stream. Is the YouTube stream going? Did you hit live on YouTube?
Yeah, for us we are.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
And I have chat here.
Yeah, I don't know if they're seeing it.
Your streaming software started a new stream. You didn't go to the old stream you had set up. You're live on YouTube.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I'm
So
just
I guess
trying.
you glitched on that link.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go, folks. I was on a different link. Okay. There we go. There we go. You are live. Okay, I see people saying it. Beautiful. All right, there we go. We're set up. Confusion is eliminated. Here we go. Let's get into this. Next pack here, Ambuscade. Kind of slow rolling it here through some of the commons, but we want to make sure that we really get to savor these pulls. Who's excited for Double Masters 2022? I know Rip and Ship by Moonshot did a bunch of openings. I see you hanging out there, Lance. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, Skin Render. This was a card that made its debut in Scars of Mirrodin. I remember playing with this a lot when I first started playing. And we do have Orzhov Pontiff. Now for our rares. First rare is going to be Revelark, followed by a Backdraft Hellkite. And now for our foils, we do have Jeskai Charm. That's a nice foil hit. Go ahead and set that in our foil pile there. Let's go ahead and let's move our piles a little bit. And our second foil is going to be, ooh, foil borderless Flicker Wisp.
By Tom Baxa.
That is by Tom Baxa. Beautiful hit. Very nice card. Love to see it.
We're actually gonna have Tom Baxa here signing cards.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, so
And Emerald Knights has just let me know that they are going to have Tom Baxa here signing
It'll
cards.
probably be for the Dominaria United. He's out of town right now.
Out of town right now, but most likely for Dominaria United. Beautiful hit on that
Yeah.
Flicker Wisp. Looks so good. There we go. Set that one to the side there. And I'm going to move my piles a little bit because I do think I want to be able to show off a couple of the foil hits, especially the rares. Jeskai Charm is nice. There's our commons. Okay. Then we did have a worm token in there alongside our Cryptic Spires. Get our commons here. Whenever a new set comes out and it has tons of variants, it's always just like, we got to figure out how to do the piles. How are the piles going to work? Let's keep on going through this box. Through the link, TG, thank you for helping out the cause. Says I threw the link on Twitter and Discord. Yeah, if you guys could, if you're a Jake and Joel patron, if you could just spread it by word of mouth, the new link. And we are going to be opening, I see some folks asking, we are going to be opening 2 draft boxes and then a collector booster box. We have a Militia Bugler there. That was a card that originally, I believe, was an uncommon. Spell Pierce, very nice hit. Disfigure, that was a card that I played a lot when I first started playing. Prophetic Bolt, first uncommon of this pack, followed by a Rancor. Everybody knows how good Rancor is. And then finally a Dragon Arch. Now for our rares, we're going to find a Lavalanche, followed by a Phyrexian Altar. That is a very nice hit. Big combo card. The last time this had a meaningful reprint was Ultimate Masters. Phyrexian Altar, getting this reprint is going to cause a nice adjustment in price. Players are going to have more access to that card. And then we do have our first foil, Anointer of Valor. Little foil common. We'll just put our foil commons to the side here. And then our second foil is going to be a Civic Saber, and that is a foil uncommon. We'll go ahead and put that in the little foil column there. And we do have a Boar token with Treasure on the other side. If you haven't liked the stream, go ahead and click like, and then give Emerald Knights a subscription. That way, in the future, when they are doing streams like this, you'll know about them. I do appreciate everybody hanging out today. We're going to keep on going through this left column here. Lots of fun packs. I have seen some packs that are kind of a dud. I'm so used to tossing the packs on the ground from doing openings. Sorry, guys. I'm so used to doing that. All right, here we go. Get our commons going. There's Monastery Swiftspear again. Pauper playable now. Followed by Doom Traveler. Severed Strands. Mana Leak. Some nice commons. Winged Codal also. All-Star in Draft. If you're playing this in Draft, Winged Codal. I'm telling you, man, that card is just so annoying to play around. It just blocks so well, and it has Flash. We have Summer Bloom, sorcery. You may play up to 3 additional lands this turn. Such a good card. Now for our rares, we have Wiltleaf Liege, followed by, can it be something good? It is a, what is this? Cataract Leviathan. Enters the battlefield, return all other non-land permanents to their owner's hands. That is a big effect, and it is an 8-cost creature. Now for our foils, can we find something spicy? We do find Liliana's Elite, foil common, followed by a foil Titan Strength, another very good limited card. Easy to destroy an opponent with a well-timed Titan Strength. Okay, we're getting through this left column here. We have found some really nice hits so far, most notably the Teferi's Protection, Borderless, which is all-star card. Everybody knows the power level of that. And then Phyrexian Altar is our big commander hit. And here we go. What was the name of the Leviathan? Kedirekt. K-E-D-E-R-E-K-T. Kedirekt Leviathan. RJT says, hey Jake, glad to catch the openings. Nice to have you, RJT. I'm opening some packs for my store, or not my store, my local game store, Emerald Knights in Burbank, California. So if you are enjoying the stream, click like and subscribe. They are going to have their products ready to sell this weekend, right?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday this weekend. So if you are in the area, come by, grab some packs. We're going to be doing lots of, I know there's going to be lots of drafts going on here. Burning Tree Emissary in this set. I know everybody's very excited to draft the set. Joel and I did get to draft, and I will tell everybody we are going to be streaming later on this evening too, and we're going to be finishing a Double Masters draft. So if you do want to click like and subscribe and go on over to Jake and Joel and do that there too. Bloodbraid Elf, oh, such a strong uncommon. Followed by an Abzan Falconer. And our last uncommon is a Heroic Reinforcements. Nice card. A Yahenni is our first rare, followed by, can we find something spicy? It is a Forbidden Orchard. It's a nice card. Nice, add 1 mana of any color, but at the expense of having to give your opponent a creature. Relief Captain is our first foil. Let's see if we can find something spicy in that foil slot. It is an Extract from Darkness. So not a ton of value in that pack, but we did find the Forbidden Orchard, which is pretty cool. All right, here we go. Everybody, if you are enjoying the stream, go ahead and give it a like. Help us push it in the algorithm to more people so that they can come enjoy the opening as well. We're all working together. Looking for, we only have 2 of the Borderless cards so far. Looking for some more Borderless. I don't know why, but I'm getting some Imperial Seal vibes. We have Seeker of the Way. 3rd Borderless card. Looking good. Next, Liliana's Elite. Let's get through these commons. We've looked at a lot of the commons. We can kind of speed it up through those. Young Pyromancer. Nice uncommon. Everybody knows that that is a 4 of in many a deck. Blazing Hellhound. Followed by a Nephalia Smuggler, and then we are at our rare/mythic slot. Can we find a mythic? We haven't found one yet. Arjun, the Shifting Flame, first rare, followed by a Marquesa, the Black Rose. I believe this was downshifted from mythic to rare. Very good commander here with that dethrone ability. All right, here we go. Foils. Going to be Elvish Rejuvenator. Very nice limited foil there. And a Dragon Arch foil. You may put a multicolored creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Is uncommon. Still hunting that first mythic. Chicken Richard hanging out. Spectre, what's up? Nice to see ya. Rip and Ship by Moonshot. Lance, I know you're going to be doing some openings too. Everybody, we appreciate you coming out. We got 15 people watching. So if you are enjoying the stream, click like and subscribe. Make sure that you can catch a future stream. Here we go. box pack. We are through the left column now. We're going to go ahead and just go right on through these. We got Rift Bolt, Elvish Rejuvenator, Experiment 1. This is a big popper hit. Experiment 1 getting its first reprint. This used to be an uncommon. That evolved ability, it's just so strong. Heal Umbra, God's Willing. Here we go. Lightning Helix. I forgot that Lightning Helix got a reprint in here. Very nice hit. Sultai Soothsayer. And Surreal Memoir. Also, I believe, downshifted from rare to uncommon. I believe that was originally printed in Mirrodin Besieged. And then we do have Magister Sphinx as our first rare. When it enters the battlefield, target player's life total becomes 10. Pesky little Esper card. I'm going to move our piles over and get ready for a new set of rare piles. Then we do have Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn, very first mythic. Love to see it. Look at that. Can we get a double mythic pack? That would be crazy. Oh wait, no, we just opened the Magister Sphinx, so we'll go ahead and set our mythics. Why don't we set those here under our borderless foils? What a hit. Emrakul coming in. And for our first foil, it is a Lava Coil. It's a nice foil. Followed by an Arcanus Web. So, in that pack, we found our first mythic. Emrakul shows up. In this box, we still have, how many packs here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have 16 packs left here. And then after we get through this box, we're going to open a couple boxes out of our collector booster box. Or a couple packs, rather. Spectre says, good hit, love to see it. Absolutely. There's another Lava Coil. So far, big hits in this box. Teferi's Protection, you got the Phyrexian Altar, and then the Emrakul so far. The borderless cards are really pretty. We want to see more of those as well. There we go. Momentary Blink. Some very nice cards in here. This draft is this set is just a dream to draft, I'll say that. Martial Glory, shout out again to Jake and Joel Are Magic. That is my main channel with my buddy Joel. This was our other Double Masters preview card. Alongside 10th District Legionnaire, we got Martial Glory. So that was a fun card. Terminate, first uncommon here. Followed by Burial Rites, and we are 2 for 2 on good uncommons in this pack. Followed by Livewire Lash, and that is another good uncommon. Not a ton of value on those, but good. Chicken Richard says, Jake, change the stream title to something more related to what you're doing. What is going on with the title? What's the title of the stream? Refresh your stream says he did. Okay, yeah. Everybody go ahead and refresh the stream if you haven't already. We have Hostage Taker, first rare of this pack. That's nice. And our second rare is going to be, a Bloodforged Battle Axe. And we find our fourth borderless non-foil. One for a quick creature gets +2/+0. Whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of Bloodforged Battle Axe. That can get out of hand real quick. All right, so those borderless non-foils, I'll go ahead and talk about this for a second. Those borderless non-foils really feel like I thought that they were going to be a lot more rare, and I'm happy that they're showing up so much in the collector or in the draft boxes. Go ahead and set that to the side. The Scale Blessing, that's a good card. Okay, let's just keep on moving. Chicken Richard says, yeah, I didn't refresh, my bad. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out today. We got 12 people watching. I give all of you full reign to go in the Discord and tell people to come watch the stream. Everybody's allowed to go in there and be like, hey, come watch. And then Emerald Knights, shout out again to my local game store in Burbank, California. That's where we are right now. and we are opening some of their product. We have 2 boxes of Double Masters Draft to open, and then we're also going to be opening a collector booster box as well. Wall of Omens showing up in that borderless frame. Wall of Omens, very strong card. Goes into the borderless pile, followed by Lotleth Troll, uncommon. Centaur, and then our first rare is going to be a Bedlam Reveler. Didn't realize Bedlam Reveler got a reprint in this set. Followed by Fiery Justice. Oh gosh. Fiery Justice. What can you do? Foils. We do find a Grapple with the Past. And our second foil, can it be something spicy? It is a Mana Leak. Not super spicy, but it is a good card.
You're welcome. Thanks. Bye. You too.
Brandon says Jason is doing sleepwalking again. Brandon Bay, thanks for hanging out. See some of the EK regulars starting to pour in. Like to see it. Rampant Growth. Very nice. Another borderless hit. Steve P says, that's cool, you can stream from there. Yeah, this is great. I came in, the setup's all I love it. Looks awesome. I was like, this is great. I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna come in here, sit down, open some packs, Traveler's Amulet. All right, and we are at our uncommons here. Boros Garrison. The Touch. And then a Firemind Vessel. I believe this got new art. Chat, you might want to correct me on this. First rare is going to be a Hydroid Krasis. Now this was downshifted from Mythic to rare. I think everybody knows about the plague of the Hydroid Krasis. It was like the only card that was valuable that came out of that set. And then we do have Drogskull Reaver, another downshift from Mythic to rare. Little foil action. Second foil is going to be a Coiling Oracle. Very nice. But we are looking for some hits here to pick up in the second half of this box. We've had some really fun stuff. I'm telling you though, I am getting some Imperial Seal vibes about this box. I am getting some Imperial Seal vibes. TG says, if you got a sec, Jake, or Joel if he's around, throw a shout out on the Jajam YouTube promoting this. I did in Foil Quest update, but that link might be an old link. I do see people jumping on in chat. Looks like the new link is live. We got 18 people watching. Thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. We are opening Double Masters 2022. We are opening store product for Emerald Knights, a game store in Burbank, California, and it is an LGS that I've been going to for a very long time. You got good people here. You got all sorts of card games. There's MTG, Pokemon, Digimon, Mull Drifter showing up in the pack as well, followed by a Scab Clan Giant. And here we go. Oh, an Inquisition of Kozilek, and we have our first pack that has 2 borderless cards in it. And this is what I was talking about. I was really expecting more of these packs. I was really expecting more of these packs to, for these cards to be rare. But it's nice to see that they're popping up and people are going to have access to the non-foils. So very nice to see that. Can we find another borderless card in here? No, but we do find Surgical Extraction. Very nice rare. Followed by, can it be borderless? No, it's a Force of Negation, and the box is really turning on. Everybody, if you don't know this card, you've been living under a rock. Force of Negation, 2 blue, 1 other. If it's not your turn, you may exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay this spell's mana cost. So you have a counter target non-creature spell. Essentially, it's a free negate. It's like a Force of Will, except it's a negate. Beautiful card. Love to see it. And this box is turning on. But let's take a look at these foils and see if this pack is really a hot pack. We do have a Izzet Charm foil. Very nice. Followed by a Winged Rider. Very nice pack. Surgical Extraction and Force of Negation in that pack. Love to see it. I think we're officially half. Here we go. Rares. Fiery Fall. Ooh, Qasali Pride Mage borderless. Love the art on these. They just look so good. Alright. Hina Umbra. Apostle. We got an Izzet Charm. That's a good downshift to common as well. Agony Warp. Oh, Mistmeadow Witch. This card just destroys flash decks. It's just amazing in flash decks. It doesn't destroy them, it empowers them and pushes them over the top. Guildmage. First rare of this pack is going to be Skullbriar, followed by an Imperial Archangel. Nice angel, big Bant rare there. First foil is an Aether Snipe, followed by a Vampire Sovereign. Very good card, not a lot of value there. Still looking for a big foil in this box. What's our big foil going to be, chat? Do you have any predictions on the big foil pull? Wes, what's up? Thanks for hanging out. It says Emerald Knights is a great store to play at. It absolutely is. And Wes is a great player to get spanked by. He has destroyed me in many a sealed and draft experience. I may have taken a game against Wes every now and again. Who knows? Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out today. If you are enjoying the stream, click like and subscribe to Emerald Knights. And then if you want to go check out my content, head on over to Jake and Joel Are Magic, where I make daily videos with my buddy Joel. And we are always either putting out a short or covering some Commander content or talking about a card that's gone to the moon in price. So if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff, head on over to Jake and Joel Are Magic and subscribe over there. We have a great Discord community. It's a whole thing. All right, at the rares, here we go. It's a Rishkar, followed by, come on, something spicy. Borderless, spicy. Oh, we'll take a Vidalcan Orrery. You may cast spells as though they had flash. First big meaningful reprint here of Orrery in a long time. I think this might be its, you're going to have to correct me, chat, but this might be its first ever reprint. And our foils are going to be Pirate's Pillage, followed by Sidractus Specters. No Liliana regular foil yet. Love to find the Orrery. Alright, here we go. Deadly Recluse. Oh, Monastery Swiftspear borderless showing up. Non-foil. Very nice hit. Nice Pauper playable. This is going to be one of my targets at Swiftspear. I want to be able to get some of those. I want to get a 4 set of those. It looks so good. We'll go ahead and try to speed through these commons a little bit. Gruul Turf, uncommon, followed by Conclave Mentor. Stagger Shock showing up uncommon. First rare is going to be a Jeskai Ascendancy. Nice combo card. Not a ton of value, but good combo card. And a Hellkite Overlord showing up as our second mythic of the box. We're going to go ahead and set that here over next to the Emrakul. 2 mythics so far in this box, Emrakul and Hellkite Overlord. We do find a foil Thrive, followed by a foil Agony Warp. Last pack, center column of the box, but seriously, don't go anywhere. We have 2 other boxes to open. We're opening another draft box of Double Masters 2022 and a collector box as well. Coaches says, FYI, if it gets choppy when you put in the extra graphics, good luck on the box. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's still cool, though. Very solid pull. All right, here we go, guys. Everybody, thank you for spending your time with us today here at Emerald Knights. Typically, if I'm streaming, it's over on Jake and Joel Are Magic, but I'm hanging out in Burbank today at my local game store, Emerald Knights, where this Friday they are going to have Double Masters product. Going to have drafts going on. So if you're interested, there's our first Path to Exile from the box. So if you are interested, make sure you come out for that. All right, I'm feeling big hit coming up soon. We have Gravecrawler. That's a great card. Very good reprint. Followed by a Privileged Position. All right, come on, foil slot. Looking for something big and spicy in the foils. We do find a Sensor Splicer, followed by an foil Oracle of Moldiah. I felt it. Something good was coming, and it is the Oracle. What a hit. Love to see foil Oracle of Moldiah, rare foil, and I still feel like we have more spice left in this box. All right. Oh, nice. I see the money coming up on there. That's funny. All right, here we go. Next pack. We're getting through this first box here. Some very nice hits so far with the Borderless Teferi's Protection. Also have the Inquisition here. Emrakul and Hellkite, both mythics. We've also found Force of Negation, Surgical Extraction, Phyrexian Altar. Lots of stuff. Orrery. Good hits. Got some Severed Strands going on. And then also, if you want to see more of these openings, I will say, J Controller Magic, we have 10 collector booster boxes that are coming to us that we're going to be cracking. So if you want to see more of these openings, I know tons of channels are doing this now, but make sure you go subscribe over at J Controller Magic. Tariel shows up, and our third mythic is going to be Ulamog the Infinite Gyre. What a hit. Love to see the Ulamog. Very nice mythic. Now, can we get a foil mythic? I'm telling you, I want to see a foil mythic. Let's see what our first one is. A foil Fireblade Artist. That's cool. It's not a foil mythic, but it is cool. Followed by a foil Spark Mage's Gambit. And the foil mythic evades us still. Just a few packs left in this right column here. Actually, we've got about 6 packs. I think a sealed pool left. And then we're going to open a couple collector boosters, which is going to be very fun. What can we find? Seeker of the Way, very good popper playable there. Graveblade Marauder, that is a downshift from rare. So that here. And Orzhov Basilica showing up in the Borderless treatment. Very nice. And chat, you can kind of see here going down this column that I'm pointing at, we do have lots of Borderless cards that are showing up in these draft boxes. So if you thought that those weren't going to show up very much, they actually are pretty prevalent, which is cool. Crackling Doom downshifted to uncommon as well. We do have Talrand, first rare of this pack. And can we find something spicy again? It's a Doran the Siege Tower. It's a very nice Tree Folk commander there. Foil is Mistfire Adept, foil uncommon. Set that there. Followed by a foil Orzhov Basilica. I'm still telling you, I'm getting those Imperial Seal vibes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left in box 1. Rifle through these commons here. Want people to be able to see all the different cards in the set. Alright. Sidractus Spectre, first uncommon, followed by a Tower Gargoyle, and then a Devoted Druid. First rare of the pack is going to be a Zur the Enchanter, and we all know how pesky Zur can be. What a commander. Followed by a Divine Visitation, and that is going to be our 4th mythic. Divine Visitation, very powerful effect. If one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, that many 4/4 white angel creature tokens are created instead. So this box is heating up. First foil is a Seeker Squire, followed by an Unburial Rites. Okay, 5 packs left. Wes says, loving the full art bounce lands, so gorgeous. Oh yeah, definitely some good stuff. Buzz Fuzz, what's going on? Nice to see you. Says, oh, video is flipped. I was confused for a sec. Yeah, no worries. Everybody, thank you for hanging out today. Here for some double Masters openings. Everybody in the MTG community is going crazy for it. We do have an extended or a borderless Spell Pierce here. Very nice hit. Lots of borderless cards showing up. Martial Glory. All right, and for our uncommons, Bounty of the Luxa, Goblin Banneret, very good Goblin there. Hardened Scales, first rare of the pack. Nice to see, followed by a Cavern of Souls borderless. Well, if you aren't hunting the cavern, I don't know what to tell you. We find an amazing mythic, and this one is a beautiful borderless extended art treatment. Oh man, very nice. We're going to put that into the mythic pile. That is going to be the 5th mythic of the box and the first mythic that we've opened that has that borderless treatment. So this box, crazy box. We're not even done. I'm going to update at the end. We have a Changeling, followed by Strands of Undeath, and 4 packs are left. Ilya De Lune says, Cavern hot. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, uncommon. Uncommon made it into the common pile. Here we go. Hyena Umbra. Mana Leak. Nice hits. Shaman. Ooh, Blood Artist. And the borderless hits just keep on coming. I love this Blood Artist art. I know that a lot of people are a fan. This looks so good. Very nice. And we do have our second uncommon is the Growth Chamber, followed by Biogenic Upgrade. And to our rares, we have Murkfiend Liege, followed by a Deathbringer Liege. 2 Lieges hanging out in this pack. Can we get a foil Liege? Aniak Bonkin. And a Chronicler of Heroes. Okay. 3 packs left in this box. Can we find some heat before we get into our collector booster box, where we're going to be cracking at least 2 collector packs? And then we're going to save the other ones for the end. We're going to let them marinate a little bit. Nothing like a good marinate, you know? You want to give it some time. If you are enjoying the stream, go ahead and subscribe to Emerald Knights. Look out for future streams. Maybe I'll be back, we'll see. Depends on how I smell. I apologize to everybody. Here we go. Scale Blessing. First rare is going to be a Resto Angel. And this set has such a wide range of very good cards that Resto Angel, being an amazing playable, just kind of falls into the middle of the field as far as value goes. But still a very good card, and another Teferi's Protection, because why not? It's just going to be the 2 Teferi's Protection box. We got the borderless, now we have the regular. So much value. So much value. I'm still looking for another mythic. Can we find something spicy in the foil slot? Ooh, and we do. How about a foily Eternal Witness? What a hit. The hits just keep coming. Whoops. We'll go ahead and show these off since we've pulled both. We did pull the regular Teferi's Protection and the borderless we pulled earlier right at the beginning of the box. Very nice. Love to see it. So many good reprints. 2 packs left. Here we go. Brian says, so many great uncommon pickups. 2 to 3 weeks from now, you'll be able to pick up for dirt cheap. You're absolutely right. I've actually started some lists on my TCG Player app where I am tracking borderless prices, and where they go the more the product is opened. So I've got all the top mythic border lists, all the top rare border lists, and I'm just kind of tracking their prices to see where they go. If you're interested in that kind of stuff where we're keeping track of, you know, the market and that kind of thing, then make sure you go subscribe over at Jake and Joel Are Magic. We cover that info all the time. And also new products. Come on, Imperial Seal right now. All right, Child of Alara, close, close. 10th District Legionnaire foil. This was our Double Masters preview card. Followed by a Rift Bolt. And we are down to the final pack of our box 1 here. And then we are going to be cracking into a collector pack. Here we go. So you could probably even, because you see where I'm at here, you could probably even bring it down a tiny bit more if you wanted.
Yeah, we'll do it when we're...
Yeah. Just letting you know now that we see kind of like where it's at. It looks great though. There we go. Last pack. What are we gonna find here in the close? Carrier Thrall, Eel Umbra, Izzet Charm, Chronicler of Heroes, and we do find Dimir Aqueduct. First uncommon of the packet is borderless. Can we find another borderless? No, we'll find Go for the Throat. Followed by Extract from Darkness and our rares, final rares of the pack, Alesha. And can we get something spicy here? A Gifts Ungiven. 2 borderless in that pack. Borderless rare shows up here in gifts. And the foil, we do have Might of Old Krosa. Come on, something spicy. Foil Blazing Hellhound. All right, so let's go ahead and do a quick update on this box here. We'll talk about some stuff. Thank you. And we have Teferi's Protection. Our spiciest foil is probably Oracle of Moldiah. We did not find a mythic foil in this box. We do have in the borderless slot Teferi's Protection, Blood Artist, Cavern of Souls showed up. Our mythics were Emrakul, Hellkite, Ulamog, Divine Visitation. All of these look really good. The Cavern of Souls is so beautiful in that borderless treatment. Love to see that. Flickerwisp borderless showed up. Lots of fun hits. Oh, I am. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Phyrexian Altar showed up. Surgical Extraction. We hit the Force of Negation. We hit the Vidalcan Orrery. We hit Foil Eternal Witness. We got some really good stuff. Supreme Verdict. Some very nice hits in this box. I'll go ahead and start setting these to the side, and we are going to set up for a Double Masters opening. So we're going to open 2 of these packs right now. Is it okay to just set these?
Yeah.
Okay. Just like put them here. Let me give you the box. I don't know if you want to put them in the box and stuff like that, but we'll get these guys out of the way and get ready for the next opening. Nice.
You just put...
Yeah. Here's the. These are all the spicy ones. And then this guy as well. Set to the side. All right, and then these are all your rares. Cool. I will. You know, I just noticed this, but I love the table play mat. It's so good. It's so good and so helpful. There's the rares. And then foils were Eternal Witness. We also found the Foily Oracle and Moldiah. Lots of fun hits. Vincer, Shaper Savant. There's your foils. And then these are just your bulk comments. All right, folks. Who is ready to open a couple packs of collector boosters? I want to shout out Rip and Ship by Moonshot. I saw my first ever collector pack of Double Masters 2022 that had 3 mythics in it last night, and it's so notable. Before we crack into these packs, that I say this, those packs, these packs, having the possibility of 3 mythics in them is a huge upgrade from Double Masters VIP, where it was boasted possibly that you could get up to like 4 mythics in those packs just based on how they had it written on the box. But after watching last night and after getting to see that stream and see, wow, you can get a pack with 3 mythics in it, I'm just hoping that right now we're doing, I know that lots of folks have seen lots of collector booster boxes, but we're doing one here at Emerald Knights. We're going to open 2 of the packs right now. Gods of Magic, Gods of Might. Bless our blessed packs tonight. Here we go. We're going to crack open the box. And can we just pull the textured foil? I kind of like this. It's a box within a box. And what I do like about this is if this gets dinged up a little bit, whatever, you got the packs nicely protected inside. Let's go ahead and get these out. Let's do it, Jake. Do you have your juice? Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm gonna get a juice, and I'll pay for it. We'll do a juice. Or do you have a juice? You know what? We'll do a squirt. You guys are right. If we're opening a box of collector boosters, we might as well do a squirt. It's a grapefruit soda, and you know what? Grapefruit is a juice. So we're gonna do a sip of squirt, and then we're gonna get into this pack. Here we go. Everybody, we're doing it. Thank you so much to whoever said, Jake, do you have your juice? That's the way to go. It is delicious. I'm gonna set this to the side. Is it okay if I just set that like here? I just don't want it to spill on the floor. Thank you. Sorry. All right. Here we go, folks. We're doing 2 collector boosters. Let's do the 2 off the left side. It is about to happen. We're going to save the other 2 for after we open this other draft box. Again, shout out to Emerald Knights. That's where we are today. We are opening Double Masters 2022. The product is going to be here this Friday. If you are in the SoCal area, if you're in Burbank, California, come by Emerald Knights, sign up for a draft, come get some packs, do all the things. Don't go anywhere. We're about to open collector booster packs of Double Masters 2022. Then we have another draft box, so don't go anywhere. If you are enjoying the stream, click like and subscribe. Oh man. These are some big packs. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Here we go. Right out the gate. Lots of foils, everybody. I hope you can see this. You see this well. All right, here we go. Wing Codal. Now these we will take our time with. There are big hits in the back. Hoping to find a textured foil. The textured foils, you should know there are 5 of those cards. It's the 3 Eldrazi Titans, Liliana, and Renin 6. So our uncommons, Is It Boilerworks, Mentor of the Meek. We do find a borderless non-foil, and it is an unearth in our first pack here. Followed by a Boros Garrison. Let's see what we can get. Spell Pierce showing up, and that is the foil borderless Spell Pierce. Looks so good. Followed by a foil borderless Blood Artist, and we are getting, I believe, toward the etched slot. This is my very first collector opening of this product. Rare foil is going to be Nim Deathmantle. Okay. And now for our Assassin's Trophy showing up. This is a slot that I see sometimes has mythics in it as well. Now for, I believe, our etched card, it's going to be a Boartusk Liege. You know, and I really do have to say, that looks so good, that etched treatment. I really do like the etched treatment a lot. We have 1 pull left. What is it going to be? Can it be something big? It is a rare. It is going to be a foil Teferi's Protection. And these are the Teferi's Protection boxes. Foil, borderless protection. What a spell. huge instant there. No mythic, but the pack was still crazy. We got the Assassin's Trophy. We got the Teferi's Protection Borderless foil. Looks so good. Love to see it. Okay, and then you got the foil Borderless Blood Artist, the foil Borderless Spell Pierce. So I feel like I haven't seen any one of these packs. And, you know me. I'm very critical of products when they come out. I have not seen one of these packs where it's been opened and I'm just like, oh wow, they completely took a bath on that. Like, I've seen pretty much every single one. You'll have some that are very medium, but all of them are pretty good. They're all pretty good. Now let's see, can we find a mythic here? Can we find a mythic? Second collector pack of Double Masters 2022 that I've ever opened. Good luck to Emerald Knights. This is not my product. I'm opening product for them, for their store. It is such a pleasure to be here, so big thanks to them and big shout out to Emerald Knights in Burbank, California. It is honestly such a pleasure to have, friends reach out to me and be like, hey, go open packs for the store. I mean, it's a dream to get to do this, so thank you everybody for hanging out as well. Burning Tree Emissary. Now what can we find here? These packs are very expensive, so we're looking for some big hits. Foil Experiment one is cool. We get to our foil uncommons. Jeskai Charm. We do find another Spell Pierce, this time borderless non-foil, followed by a Selesnya Sanctuary. We do have a foil common. It is a borderless Bride Mage. We all know how good this card is. It's a great hate bear. It has a great effect. It has Exalted to boot. It's just so good. Followed by an Eternal Witness foil, borderless. So nice. These look just so good. Here we go. David says, just need the foil etched Teferi's Protection. I know, right? All right, foil rare is going to be a Thrumming Stone. Now, it is very notable. Thrumming Stone, this is its first reprint in, I believe, ever. This is really good for decks that are running stuff like Persistent Petitioners, Shadowborn Apostle, Relentless Rats, and you're getting that ripple effect. Very strong card. What is the next card going to be? It is a rare, and it is Anger of the Gods, non-foil. Followed by another, it's the etched Teferi's Protection. I don't know how you called that. I don't know how we have gotten 4 Teferi's Protection today, but we did just find the etched one. I'm pretty sure that this is the first Teferi's Protection etched that I have seen. That is just wild. We've pulled all of the Teferi's Protections possible. Lots of value there too. All right, here we go. Final card of the pack. Can it be a mythic? No, it is a rare. And it is a foil borderless Phyrexian Altar. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. I get it. These are $60, $80 packs, whatever they end up being, $80. But look at the hits in this one pack. You got foil Thrumming Stone, you got Teferi's Protection etched, you got the borderless Altar, you have the Eternal Witness foil. I mean, so many good hits. Jeg, you're done with Teferi. I think so. I am notorious for opening so well for other people and then I can't open for myself. Beautiful, beautiful hits. Gosh, that pack with the etched protection and the Phyrexian Altar, that's got to end up being like 120, 100, well, with the Eternal Witness as well. Wow. Wow. So from 2 packs, and keep in mind, we still have 2 more to open. We're going to open them right after this draft box. In 2 packs, we opened, geez, so much value. 2 Teferi's Protection, an Assassin's Trophy, Phyrexian Altar, Eternal Witness. Crazy. All right, let's go and set these to the side. We'll get all these valuable cards out of the way, and then we have another draft box to open. Everybody, here we go. I'll give you all these guys here, too. Wow, big hits. Jason, we got some big hits in that one. Those are good. Those are good. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Okay. We're on to another draft box, but, you know, I'm going to take a sip of my squirt really fast.
You can put it there and it's closer to you.
Just, I'm super OCD about all the
No, I know.
merchandise. I want to make sure nothing gets anything wet.
Everything on that first.
Yes. All right, so we are officially at the midway point of the stream. We're about to crack into a Double Masters 2022 draft box. We're just, you know, we went through a lot of the commons in the first one. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just crack right on in, kind of rifle past those uncommons, but still, or those commons, and then we are going to go ahead. Do you have that knife one more time? Or you know what? I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. We're good. There we go. All right, here we go. Second draft box. Have them buy some Japanese War of the Spark. BuzzFuzz says, now that is a sentence I will be clipping. I don't know what I said. All right, here we go. A second draft box. And then we have 2 more collector packs that we're going to open. Everybody, stream looks good. Can everybody hear me well? It's true. I have been spanked a lot when I've been drafting and playing sealed. I like to think I'm a good player, but I'm mostly just not. Here we go. Everybody ready? We're getting into these next 24 packs of Double Masters 2022 draft. Let's see if this box can be better than the previous box. The last box had some big hits, so let's see what we find. I'm telling you, I want to find a big mythic hit. Looking for that Imperial Seal. Again, these boxes are expensive. When you have a product with so many big hits in it like this, you start to, you have to go, man, we got to get the right ones. It is not for the faint of heart. Let's just say that. Here we go. Path to Exile, first uncommon. I like to see that. And Young Pyromancer. Young Pyromancer's showing up in that borderless treatment. Jeskai Charm. Uncommon. Followed by Phyrexian Tyranny. Enchantment, whenever a player draws a card, that player loses 2 life unless they pay 2. That is a nice Dax piece. Very annoying and strong. Dax Duplicate. Nice hit as well. I believe this is maybe the 3rd reprint of Dax Duplicate. Chat, you're going to have to remind me on that. First foil of the box is Izzet Charm? I don't know, is it? Followed by Arachnus Web. Alright, set our bulk foils here. We got our commons and our uncommons and our rares. First pack, Phyrexian Tyranny and Dax Duplicate. Let's just keep this going. David says, sounds good, looks good. Like to hear it. RJT, we've been tinkering with that a little bit. I'm trying to hold the cards up the best we can with our setup, but it looks good. I think it looks pretty sweet. But that is good feedback. We'll keep that in mind. All right, Shadowborn Apostle. Getting through our commons here. Oh, Golgari Rotfarm showing up in that borderless treatment. I have to reiterate, it is nice to see so many borderless cards showing up in these draft boxes and in non-foil. Get those non-foils out to the players, especially with sometimes foils curling and that kind of stuff. Players value the non-foils. Anger of the Gods. Rare's a little bit dialed back here in this pack. Let's see what our foils are. We have Grapple with the Past, followed by a Mana Leak. So first couple packs here, a little bit, you know, we're waiting. We're waiting a little bit to see how spicy they get. I've seen a lot of channels that like to shuffle the packs. We're just going straight down for the players who are interested in that. We just open them out of the box and we're going straight down the columns. Looks good, otherwise wide up. RJT, love to hear it. Rampant growth, and so far 3 for 3 on borderless cards appearing in our packs. There's a Hissing Iguanar. A little makeshift action. Antioch. Disfigure. Martial Glory. Let's find something good here. Travel Preparations. And Spider Spawning. Alright, come on, big pack here. We find Shattergang Brothers. This is a card that hadn't been reprinted in a very long time. Nice to see it in this set. Followed by a Dromoka's Command. Love the versatility on these commands. You get to choose 2. Has 4 modes. All of those commands that came out of that Tarkir block I'm a fan of. I know that some of them are a little top heavy, but most of them are good. Selesnya Sanctuary showing up in foil. Go ahead and set that to the side since it's not a common foil. And then we do have a bear token with our Cryptic Spires. Make sure Martin is calling you to pull back the Imperial Seal. I know, Brandon, we need to get Martin over here to open the Imperial Seal, right? Titan Strength, Carrier Thrall, Eel Umbra, Momentary Blink. Such good commons in this set. Really can't complain. Great spread. Goblin Banneret. And now we are at the rare moment. Can we find a spicy rare? We find a Creekwood Liege, followed by an Animatu the Fate Shifter. Very first mythic of the box. Set our mythics to the side here. Actually, let's do our mythic column across the top here. We'll just go mythics across the top. Here we go. Momentary Blink foil, followed by a Coiling Oracle. Everybody, if you are confused and you're like, why is Jake on a different stream today? Let me explain really quick. We are over at Emerald Knights in Burbank, California. This is a local game store that I've frequented for a very long time. And they reached out to me and were like, hey Jake, do you want to open some product for the channel on stream? And so we are over here. They have everything under the sun as far as like card games, lots of really fun stuff. They comic books, all of the gear that you need for keeping and protecting your cards and all that kind of stuff. You can all find it here. They're going to have Double Masters 2022 this Friday, like many stores. So if you are in the area, definitely come by, do a draft. They're going to have a really fun draft where there's going to be a pack per person in the prize pool. Drafts are $50. It's going to be great. Eternal Witness showing up in that borderless treatment, and the borderless, seriously, Young Pyromancer, we've got the Eternal Witness, and I know that some people really like it when the borderless cards are not foil. Alright, Verena, some zombie action, followed by a Backdraft Hellkite. Looking for the rares to kind of get going here. We've pulled some good cards. Foil Path to Exile showing up now. This is going to be the Imperial Seal box. I feel it. Rares right now, we're paying all of that energy forward. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 rares and a mythic so far. Oh yeah, really good price for a draft. Yep. Especially with a pack put in per person for prize pool. It's great. Taken a lot of good looks at these commons, so we're just going to get through our commons, get to the uncommons. I know that that's what everybody's excited for, uncommons and rares. We got Mentor of the Meek, followed by Orzhov Pontiff, Nathalia Smuggler, and we do have Dark Steel Plate. This is a card that I love very much. I know that Not everybody's super high on that card, but it's very good in Commander, followed by the Kindirect Leviathan. All right, MTG gods, start giving us something spicy. We find Foil Seeker Squire and a Foil Winged Rider. So that pack right there, Dark Steel Plate, and that's pretty much it. The Foil Path to Exile was, I believe, the previous pack. And 2 packs left in the left column here. Yeah, I'm super excited to draft this. I am planning on trying to get out for at least 2 events. I would love to play at least 2 events. And I will be at EK. Monastery Swiftspear showing up in the common borderless. So chat, let me know, how do you feel about this product? Are you enjoying it? I think there's some really good stuff. There's a couple missed opportunities that I'll talk about a little bit now that we're into the stream. I think that the Imperial Seal not being etched was kind of a missed opportunity. That was, you know, this is the first time that Imperial Seal's got a big, meaningful reprint. And they went with just 5 cards to have the etched treatment. Villainous Wealth, first rare, followed by another Vidalcan Orrery, and now the rares are picking up a little bit. I think I'm going to put the spicy rares in this left column here. Kind of put the spicy ones over here on the left. We got the Vidalcan. First foil is a Vampire Sovereign, followed by a foil Abzan Charm. That's a good card. Uncommon. Last pack, left column. Let's see an Imperial Seal. We only have 1 mythic so far, and it's an Aminatou. We have some fun borderless cards. In the first 8 packs of this box, we've pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 borderless cards. Let's see if we can pull an 8th one and be 1 for 1. Textured, yeah, I think the textured Imperial Seal would have been the way to go. I like that it's etched. I like that it has a borderless treatment. I like that it has a foil treatment, a regular treatment. But I think it should have had the spicy. There's Thoughtscour, and we go 1 for 1 on each of these packs. I know one of the packs had 2 borderless. Yeah, I just think if you are going to reprint a big card like that, and you're probably not going to reprint it again for a long time, you may as well give it the chase treatment, right? David says, I know they have uncommon dual land cycle and good rare lands, but nice rare dual land cycle would have been nice. Exactly. That's one thing that I think the set falls short a little bit on as well. Second rare mythic is Grand Arbiter Augustine. And let's see what the foils look like here. We have a Pirate's Pillage, followed by an Agony Warp. And that left column leaves a little bit to be desired. We find the Aminatou, we find the Vidalcan, and there's some good hits. We got the Foil Path, we got the Eternal Witness, borderless, but you know, Grand Arbiter, Dark Steel, a couple good hits, but we are looking for some big hits here in these next couple packs. And then again, don't go anywhere, because we do have 2 more packs of collector boosters to open. It is going to be a good time. Thank you again to Emerald Knights for having me here today. If you are enjoying the stream, click like and subscribe. And shout out to Miguel, who's running the stream over here on the side. Brandon says people will try to open any versions of Imperial Seal before buys expensive version. Yep. I think no other land cycles were to help drafts avoiding devolving into 5-color soup decks. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right there. I mean, the thing is with Cryptic Spires and with all of the bounce lands, you could pretty much do 5-color good stuff anyway. Cabal, first rare. Cabal, seriously, if you're drafting and if you're in those colors, Cabal. Fiery Justice. First foil of the center column is going to be the Thrive, followed by, can it be spicy, a foily Chaos Warp. There we go. Getting some heat. Foil Chaos Warp. Everybody, this card originally came to us, if you don't know, came to us in Commander, the very first Commander product. and that goes all the way back to, I believe, 2000. Gosh, was it 2011? Wow. Chaos Warp has had many reprints since then. That is a very nice hit. I now see we have 19 people watching. This is great. If you're here from Jake and Joel Are Magic, thanks for hanging out. If you're here as a patron of Emerald Knights, thanks for hanging out. If you do want to catch more streams, and if you like MTG Finance and Commander content, make sure you go subscribe over at my main channel, Jake and Joel Are Magic, where my buddy Joel and I open packs live. We review products. It's a great time over there. We have Discord access, there's Patreon perks, all sorts of stuff. All right, here we go. Rares, Twin Flame, followed by, come on, something good. A Drogskull Reaver. This is that downshift from Mythic. And we do have Foily Fireblade Artist, followed by a Foil Sensor Splicer. Okay. Looking for some heat here. Experiment 1. Pirate's Pillage. Wind Rider. Traveler's Amulet. Uncommons are Prophetic Bolt, followed by Gruul Turf. We find another extended arc frame. And then Assaultite Soothsayer. First rare is Legion's Initiative. I'll set that here. Followed by a Damnation, and there is another very nice big hit rare. Okay, set that over there with our Vidalcan Orrery. We'll set those next to our Aminatou. 2 big rares so far in this box. Forbidden Alchemy, followed by a Spark Mage's Gambit. There we go. Next pack. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out today. This stream in the middle of the day has 17 people watching, and that is a great time. Very nice. And then make sure you're subscribed as well to Emerald Knights on YouTube. That way, if you're hanging out on YouTube, I can tell you to go watch streams in the future. You can come back in the future and hang out. Catch another stream. Livewire Lash, followed by a Labyrinth Champion. Alright, chat, it's time for us to get something spicy. Here we go. First rare is Mathis. And Liliana the Last Hope. Maybe I just need to say that every time. I just need to be like, well, it's time for us to get something spicy. Can we get... It's our second mythic of the box. Can we get a spicy foil? Come on, Magic Gods. Tuskguard Captain. Followed by a Foily Inquisition of Kozilek. That is a nice hit. That is a very nice hit. Set those to the side. So we got the Inquisition, the Foil Chaos Warp, Agony Warp, and Pirate's Pillage can go into here. Abzan Charm, Path to Exile, and the Selesnya Bounce Land. We are about halfway through this box, and then we do have 2 more collector booster packs to open of Double Masters 2022, so make sure you stick around for those. I imagine the stream probably goes another 20-30 minutes, so thank you all for hanging out. Here we go. What do we got? Looking for those borderless cards. I know everybody's excited for those. We find Terminate. I love the borderless Terminate. It looks so good. Lotleth Troll, Dragon Arch. Lotleth Troll finding a reprint, and it was downshifted from rare to uncommon. Impervious Great Worm. I think this was a buy-a-box promo. Pretty sure it was. There were some buy-a-box promos that got reprinted in the set. Imperial Archangel. Come on, let's find a spicy foil. We find 10th District Legionnaire. Nice Pauper playable, followed by Strands of Undeath. All right, and just under. Oh, is Joel on the chat? Find any auger sprees. We have found some auger sprees, yes. We did have a draft where we drafted like 6 of those. Everybody, if you get done with this stream and you want to come hang out later on, we are going to be streaming on Jake and Joel Are Magic tonight. And that's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm going to wrap up this stream, then I'm going to go head back home, and we're going to be doing another stream. I did find a Dark Steel plate as well. Joel says preview card in, foil alert. That's right. Getting through some commons here. Kind of opening in the ritualistic way that we do on Foil Quest, going backwards here because these packs have all of the heat right up front. We do find a mythic. It's a Hellkite Overlord. So 3 mythics, back-to-back boxes with Hellkite at mythic. Oh, and it is a 2 mythic pack, Mana Drain, showing up in Borderless. Wow. Let's see what the foils are. It's a Bondkin, followed by a Go for the Throat. What a pack. Joel, you just needed to get here earlier. What a hit. Okay, so this pack.
You want to stay for the collector's one?
Oh yeah, Joel, definitely stay for the collector one. You got to stick around. So that pack, 2 mythic pack, Mana Drain Borderless, Hellkite Overlord, and a Go for the Throat foil. Shout out to Mirrodin Besieged. I remember when this card came out, and this was one of the best removals in EDH at the time. Just that coverage for destroy target non-artifact creature. Very strong. Big pack, big hit. Mana Drain looks so good in Borderless. Very nice. Actually, we'll put that up with our mythics. So 4 mythics so far, and that was a 2 mythic pack. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Such a pretty card, says RJT. I can't agree with you more. Joel says, been watching and making shorts, been here the whole time. I guess I need to chat for a good pack. I think so. I think so. Emerald Knights says the Filia de Lune, which ones are you keeping? Question mark. Shout out to Filia de Lune for setting this up and saying, hey Jake, go open some cards. Alright, Martial Glory, there's our other preview card. It is fun getting 2 preview cards from this set for double. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Shout out to Watsy again for giving Jake and Joel a preview card. Intet the Dreamer. Gravecrawler, that's going to go in our notable rares pile. Gravecrawler's pretty good. Webweaver Changeling foil. Followed by League Guildmage. Now let's see if we can find something spicy in our foil slot here as we start to wrap up this. That pack is over. There's nothing left of that pack. Last pack, center column. Quick update. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 borderless cards. 1 is a Mana Drain. We've hit Damnation, Vidalcan Orrery. We've hit Liliana, The Last Hope. Dark Steel Plate is hanging out in here. Shout out to Joel and Dark Steel Plate. We've hit Foil Inquisition, Foil Path, Foil Chaos Warp, Foil Go for the Throat, and we're not even done yet. We still have 9 packs left, and then we have 2 collector packs to open, and then we're going to wrap this thing out. If you have enjoyed the stream, click like and subscribe. That is a great way to support. If you're just sitting there and you just want to hit a button, or if you're hanging out and you are just like, you know what, I'm just enjoying the stream, you can do that too. Don't feel like you got to do anything. If you're just here to watch, that's a good time as well. Let's see if we can find something spicy here in this right column. This is the last pack of the center column here. There's a breakthrough. Now here we go. Rorik Farr, very strong. And a Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle, good card. Still looking for foil Spice. We have a Hissing Iguanar. And a Foil Chronicler. All right. Down to the final 8 packs of this Double Masters 2 draft box. I am Jake from Jake and Joel Are Magic, but I'm hanging out over here at Emerald Knights, and we are opening some packs for the store. Nothing is going to be on sale until Friday, but if you are in town, come by Emerald Knights in Burbank, California, open some packs, do a draft. We're going to have a bunch of folks coming out for this, I'm sure, because we all know that Commander Legends 2 wasn't the real Commander product. It was this one. All right. Feeling a borderless card in this pack. It's time that we get the borderless Imperial Seal. I know that we pulled borderless Mana Drain at Mythic, but I'd be fine with a foil borderless Imperial Seal showing up. I'm sure that everybody would. Lightning Bolt, Cold Steel Heart, Stagger Shock. We do find a Revelark in the rare slot, followed by a Deathbringer Liege. Good cards there. And our foil is going to be a Rift Bolt. Very nice suspend card. And a Stagger Shock with Rebound. I love this card. Instant speed, 2 damage to any target with Rebound. If you are drafting and you're in red, Stagger Shock. Seriously. Having removal that comes back is just so strong. Done. Hit all the buttons, says Steve. Sounds good. Yeah, Jonathan says that's a great looking store. Yeah, there's all sorts of crazy stuff. There's this beautiful stained glass Avacyn right here. It should probably be right behind me now that I'm looking at it. I'm like, this thing is amazing. But yeah, there's like drinks, we got comic books, there's Warhammer, there's like all sorts of D&D stuff. It's an amazing LGS, tons of room, super clean, super family friendly. That's one thing you should know about Emerald Knights. It's a great place to bring your kids. So yeah, good folks all around here. I've been going here for a very long time. Actually, I just thought about it. I need to make sure that I get my store credit. They do a at end of year, if you're a member, they give you store credit based on your amount that you purchase. So it's a great store. It's a fun time. One time when Battle for Zendikar came out, I was like, I went back for my store credit at the end of the year, and I was like, because I believe it's a 1%, I believe, kickback. A 1%, and I got like, oh man, I got like $70 back, or like 30. It was a lot of money. I got $70 back, and that was when Battle for Zendikar came out, and I was cracking so many packs trying to find those expeditions. Ooh, pre-variant era, Wizards of the Coast was doing some crazy stuff. Lavalanche and an Emil the Blessed is going to be our 5th mythic of the box, and this was a Jumpstart card. Very good. It's not too heavy if Martin move it. Wing Codal. First foil, followed by a Supernatural Stamina. And we are getting to the end of this box here. Just a few packs remain. Yeah, Emerald Knights also is known for having lots of like signings, and they'll have artists or they'll have authors here. So it's like a store that, you know, I'm not going to dox anybody, but I've seen some folks come in here that have been on very popular D&D streams, just saying. I know if some folks watch D&D, you might be thinking of some of the bigger channels. There's always a lot of attractive reasons to come here. All right, here we go. Mimeoplasm, originally printed at Mythic, showing up in Rare here. This was actually the box art for the collector boosters. I'll go ahead and set that, or show you that. This is Mimeoplasm. It's got the dinosaur on the side. It also, in the box art, they have the Dockside Extortionist hanging off of the head of it. All right, so let's set this card to the side. foil is going to be Might of Old Krosa, and a foil Burning Tree. There we go. Foil Burning Tree Emissary showing up in our borderless slot. Go ahead and set that in our foil pile. That's a nice hit. And just like that, down to the final 5 packs. A stream that started with 2 draft boxes, 1 collector box. We're down to the final 5 draft packs. We will have opened 48 draft packs tonight, and then also we have 2 more collector boosters to open, so do not go anywhere. We're about to open those. I do see 20 people hanging out in chat. Go ahead and give us a subscription if you're hanging out. Make sure you come check out another stream when they do this in the future. Here we go. Getting to those uncommons. What are they going to be? Mole Drifter. We all know Mole Drifter is good. Followed by a Vampiric Rites. I like that card as well. There's lots of enchantment removal in this set, and so sacrificing one of your creatures that's been enchanted to draw a card and gain life is good. Yahenni. Back-to-back Yahenni boxes. Show us something strong. It's Child of Alara, originally printed at Mythic, now rare. Kind of speaks to the power creep in MTG. Eyeblade's Ending, and a foil Orzhov Basilica, a little bit off-center, you can tell here. Pretty cool. Back-to-back borderless hits in this right column. I am still looking for something very spicy in these last 4 packs. I am hoping. Can we find an Imperial Seal? We have found 1 foil rare so far, and it's a Chaos Warp. I'm hoping to find something else. I'm sure that we all are. Avacyn Stained Glass also lights up. That's right. Oh, I see. It's really difficult to move, says Emerald Knights. I missed that.
It has no wheels.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's, I mean, it's beautiful, though. It's amazing. Borderless Seeker of the Way, and lots of borderless showing up here at the end in this right column of the box. Everybody, it has been such a blast today to open some of this product. This is the first product that I have opened. How are you feeling? There's been some big hits in this box, but we have a lot of bulk rares showing up, so I'm looking to see if something can turn around for us here. First rare is Magister Sphinx. Let's go spicy right now. It's a Divine Visitation. That's going to be our 6th mythic of the box. We find Liliana, Mana Drain, big mythic hits. Foil Dark Dweller Oracle, followed by foil Orzhov Pontiff. Alright, here we go. 3 packs remain. Crack 'em, says Jonathan. Alright, here we go. Down to the final few packs. We have just 4 packs left to open in the stream after this, but 2 of them are collector packs. We do find an alternate Flicker Wisp, the borderless version. Lots of borderless showing up, and I love to see that. Tower Gargoyle. 4 4s for 4 unlimited are not bad. Surreal Memoir. Bloodforged Battle Axe, first rare of this pack. Let's see what we can find. Oh, borderless Bloom Tender, and lots of heat showing up here in the close. Oh, that Bloom Tender is so good. This is an absolute must remove whenever you see this pop up. For each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. Just so much value on a mana dork. Here we go. First foil, Glowspore Shaman, followed by a Jeskai Elder. Here we go, chat. 2 packs left. If you have enjoyed the stream, go ahead and drop a like. Yeah, the Bloom Tender is really good. All right. Kirknall, what's going on? Here's one of the usual suspects from a Jake and Joel stream. Okay, getting past our final commons here. I have Simic Growth Chamber, uncommon, followed by Blood Artist. Nice. Little Blood Artist action showing up. Bounty of the Luxa downshifted from rare. Here we go. Hostage Taker, very nice hit. Followed by an Alesha who smiles at death. It's a nice little aggro commander. Mardu. Foils are going to be Spy, followed by a Deadly Recluse. Deadly Recluse, another one of those cards that's very pesky in draft. If you are drafting the set and you are in green, the coverage on Deadly Recluse is very good. I'm going to take a sip of water. DNR says, hey, sorry I'm late. What's cracking? We are at the end of the stream, but don't go anywhere. We have one more pack of draft to open, and then we have 2 collector boosters of Double Masters, where hopefully we're gonna get super lucky and pull one of the textured foils. Last pack of our Double Masters draft box. Thank you so much to everybody hanging out today. I am Jake. I am one half of Jake and Joel Are Magic. I am hanging out here today at Emerald Nights in Burbank, California, where we're getting hyped and getting excited for the Double Masters product. And just like that, Burning Tree Emissary, we found a foil one, we found another extended art, or another borderless rather. We are all getting hyped for the new Double Masters product. We are opening some product for the store. And we are at Emerald Nights in Burbank. This is a local game store I've been going to for a very long time. Nice family-friendly place. If you're in the area, come by, get a pack. Inquisition of Kozilek, and here we go. Last rares of our draft box. Can we find something good? Bedlam Reveler, followed by a Glimpse of the Unthinkable. I like that this card got a reprint. I'm very excited to pick up the borderless versions. Let's see what we can find. Foily Rancor, that is a nice hit. Very nice hit to show up. Foil Inquisition, Foil Path, Foil Go for the Throat, Foil Rancor. Let's see what we can find here. A Foil Fiery Justice. And that is just so appropriate that I would open a Foil Fiery Justice. I complained so much about this card being in the set. I was like, why did they put this in here? And there it is. Foil Fiery Justice shows up. All right, chat. I know. We're at the part that everybody's been waiting for. We're going to crack open these last 2 collector boosters. Let's go ahead and we'll set a couple of these things to the side here. Let's get these out of the way. Oh, yeah, of course. Yes. Here you go, sir. All right. We're going to get some of these to the side. These are all of our, here's all our mythics from that one. Set those there. And then here are all your borderless. All right. Okay. So here's foils. Here's all these. Chat, thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We're going to get these rares out of the way from our previous box. There were lots of good rares, the most notable of which I put into this column here, and we did find the Vidalcan Orrery, Damnation, and Gravecrawler. But like I said, there were a bunch along the way as well. Glimpse of the Unthinkable, a lot of fun stuff. Now let's see what we can find in these final packs here. Thank you again. Here we go. 2 packs of collector boosters. I'll take a sip of my squirt. All right. Jason, do you want to do one? You good? All right. All right, here we go.
I'm not a camera guy.
Not a camera guy? Okay, fair enough. All right, well, we have these last 2 packs. I know that everybody is very excited. Thank you again so much, everybody, for hanging out today. This has been such a blast. Getting to hang out at my LGS, this is such a treat. I have to pinch myself sometimes when I'm like, man, I'm opening packs live on stream. Wonderful community showing up today. Shout out to the Jake and Joel crowd. Shout out to the local EK crowd. I see lots of folks hanging out in chat. Thank you so much for the good vibes. Let's get into these last two packs. First, or third collector pack of the box. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, these packs are so expensive. Not for the faint of heart, but I will say, I have been very impressed with the collector packs. There were some Double Masters VIP packs that I saw get opened where I was like, oh man, that pack is just rough. But all of these that I've seen have been strong, and I think it's because they have so many slots. They have the etched slot. There's like 4 slots where you can hit rares and mythics, and I think that's necessary when you have a product that's super expensive like this right out the gate. You know, a lot of old MTG products, they appreciate over time. Let's see what we can find. But when you have one spicy like this, expensive, then it's good to have a lot of opportunities for big hits and to reprint some of these old scarce cards in a meaningful way. I think that's really important too. All right, Seeker of the Way shows up, and there's that Terminate. Oh man, I love that borderless Terminate. Looks so good. And we do find a foil common Seeker of the Way. Okay, all right. Second foil is a Azorius Chancery, foil uncommon. And then we do have a rare hit here. It is a 2/2. What's it going to be? A Grim Flayer. It is very notable. Grim Flayer was downshifted to rare. Originally, this was printed in, I believe, Eldritch Moon at Mythic. So we are seeing it here. All right, come on. Hardened Scales, non-foil. Hardened Scales, non-foil showing up. Now we are at the final few packs, or final few cards. We do find a Mythic. Oh, a Mythic etched card. What is it going to be? I think it's blue. Is it going to be a Consecrated Sphinx? Very nice. Very nice foil Mythic. There's one pull left in this pack. Can we find another Mythic? Come on, Magic Gods. It is an Aether Vial. Wow. And this is exactly what I'm talking about with these packs. Oops. I dropped the Aether Vial. A little too excited, I think. But we do find that Aether Vial, and what's fun about this art, what you need to know is this art, this is the Masterpiece Invention Aether Vial that originally appeared in, I believe, Aether Revolt, or it might have been in Kaladesh. But that is Dak with the hand, the stained hand from being a thief, and then also you got the Consecrated Sphinx in here. Just very, very powerful commander card in the Sphinx, and then also very playable for some decks. But I mean, you can't really be upset about any of these packs. I just haven't seen one that's bad. Last pack, here we go. Commander wrong product. Double Masters Collector Booster. Here we go. What can we find? We just had a big pack with the Aether Vial and the Consecrated Sphinx. Let's see if we can get another big pack here. Would love to see a big foil Mythic again. What will we find? Eyeblight's Ending. Burning Tree Emissary. We are right at the end of the stream, and so if you have enjoyed, please click like and subscribe. Final pack here, Stagger Shock. Ooh, Eternal Witness. Very nice. Let's put those here, why not? Followed by a Burning Tree Emissary. Okay, let's see. And a Young Pyromancer, 2 very playable cards. Here we go. Foil common is going to be a Thought Scour, and then we're going to have a second foil borderless. Let's see what it is. Thought Scour, this is a Grixis Death Shadow card. Very good card. Also a mill card. And then we find the Dimir Aqueduct. So if you are looking for those foil bounce lands, lots of those showing up in this product. And now for our rare or mythic slot, we do have a foil Master Biomancer. Okay. Now next up we have another, I believe, oh, this next slot is going to be a borderless non-foil. What's it going to be? It is mythic. come on, show us something good. It is a Cedrus, the Trader King. Wow, I have not even seen this art. Each creature card in your graveyard has Unearth. Wow, that Ian Miller art is just so amazing on this. We do find a mythic here. Can we find another mythic going into these final pulls? We are going into the etched slot now, and in that etched slot, it only appears in the collector booster packs. You will only find the etched cards. It is a rare, and it is going to be a Thistledown Liege. The blue-white Liege shows up. And now for the final pull of the pack. I am so excited. Good luck to Emerald Knights. Can it be a mythic? It is a rare, and it is a foil borderless Sensei's Divining Top. What a hit. Very nice. Love to see that. What another, I'm telling you, another big pack. I just, unlike the Double Masters VIP, which sometimes you would just completely, you would get like the Fatal Push and another, just a blank in that rare slot. This is just a different experience. I'm just saying, and I would tell you if it wasn't. Big hits in there, Sensei's Divining Top, foil borderless, Aether Vial, foil borderless, got the foil Eternal Witness. There's so many good hits that it's hard to put emphasis on all of them. I would typically be very excited to just pull a foil Eternal Witness in a pack, but now it's bundled in with all sorts of other good stuff. You got the borderless cards here, you've got the non-foil borderless, you have just, unlike the VIP product, they took out all of those basic lands, and so I think they've kind of refined it here, and I think they've made a pretty good pack opening experience. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. Big shout out to Emerald Knights in Burbank, California. All sorts of card games, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, of course Magic the Gathering, which we're opening here, not Yu-Gi-Oh. No Yu-Gi-Oh. I meant Digimon. Digimon. Also we have D&D, we have all sorts of like miniatures and stuff like that, all sorts of different games. I don't even know about all of them. We have Warhammer as well. But yeah, Emerald Knights gonna have product this Friday, Burbank, California. If you're in the area, come by, do a draft. The drafts are gonna be $50. There's a pack per person put into the prize pool. That's an excellent drafting experience. That already sounds super fun. I'm gonna be setting things up with my better half to be like, hey, I'm probably gonna be busy this weekend, so definitely come by for that. And then shout out to Jake and Joel Are Magic. That is my main channel where I'm with one of my best friends, Joel. We've been working on the channel since 2017. Head on over there if you haven't and subscribed. We have daily content from shorts to Commander content and all sorts of other stuff. We have a stream in like an hour and a half. So I'm going to wrap up here. I'm going to head on over there and set up for a stream in just a little bit. But thank you everybody so much for hanging out. We had, I think, 20 people watching at some point. So make sure you subscribe to Emerald Knights. There's going to be other future openings like this for new products. And yeah, it's been a really fun time. Thank you everybody for hanging out. We'll see you later. Goodbye.